This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference semifinals. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. You look at the Cavaliers, and a catastrophe unfolding in this series. They couldn't win either game at home, giving those other guys all the momentum and all the confidence they need.
And it's also possible these guys came in a little overconfident. You let your guard down for a second in this league, and you're right to get burned.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Nembhard outside. To the paint. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lets it go. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Allen can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
And finished off by Garland.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Mobley grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Garland, no good. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Nembhard outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the 3 ball to go.
Halliburton a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in his catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Strus' shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Fires the 3. Again, Halliburton missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
What a nice, assertive finish from Jarrett Allen. You've got the size and the strength. Make use of it.
Pass to Turner. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Turner.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
And so Turner nails them both.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
The offensive rebound. Mobley passes to Allen. Tries again. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they'll get another chance. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. From behind the arc. Indiana again missing. The Cavaliers lead by 3. The deep 3. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 8.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in. Now here's McConnell. Back to Mathurin. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Mobley. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to McConnell. Lots of room. The rebound by Garland.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. He's on target from 8 feet out. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
On the wing, Nembhard. From 12 feet. Here's Turner. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Strus with the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Stolen by Strus. Pass to Garland. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Indiana making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Mitchell, good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Garland against McConnell. For 3, Mathurin. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell finds Strus. Over Toppin. Strus' shot is off. Pacers trail by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And then Turner with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
McConnell from outside. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got TJ McConnell, Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nesmith in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Allen. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. Allen, no good on the free throw.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Dives for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Jerome, that's good.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's a on-time, on-target pass.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Pacers trail by 15. Allen brings a double team. Outside Walker. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Okoro. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Now here's McConnell. Not a lot of room. The layup off target. Cleveland leading by 13. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Mobley's got 5.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Nesmith. There's the 3. And Indiana misses again. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Okoro gets it to go.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 18. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Okoro. From the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the inside, Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
The Cavaliers lead by 19. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Siakam with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Mobley. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
I just love the ball movement.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to McConnell. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Okoro. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jerome. 1:36 left in the first half of this one. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 21. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
From deep, Mitchell. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
A new lineup here for Indiana and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro. Green's checked in for Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. The pull-up jumper, and Garland with a basket on the assist from Green. Garland's got 12 points in the game. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Shepard. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Shepard's got his second basket.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
That's tipped. The Pacers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Nembhard. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Nembhard's got his second basket on the night. The Cavaliers lead by 21. Garland, the pass to Allen. Doesn't go for him.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Nembhard left side. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Cavaliers, they need this game, and it sure looks like they're going to get it with the awesome display they're putting up right now. There were people already saying their postseason was finished, but a win here in Game 3, and this is a whole new series. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. The Cavaliers lead by 22. So for Cleveland right now, Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Here's Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Shot from the low block. And Allen finishes inside. 10 points for him.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Turner against Mobley. And then Turner with the dunk.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Well, the Pacers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Your Indiana Pacemates crowd, give it up for us.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland.
That was your Pacers.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Jared Allen on top. And, of course, Evan Mobley.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Inside. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 8.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Strus finds Allen. Back to Strus. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Here's Turner, beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell drives in, and count that. 2 points, and a chance for one more at the line.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
And that one misses.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
They grab their own miss. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
On the wing, Nembhard. Check by Mitchell to the paint. Halliburton's shot is good. He's got 11.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
From deep, Mitchell sinks the tray.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From deep, Strus. Oh, nice D from Neesmith.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
No good with a layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Yes, it's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Walker, and he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Counted from distance. Garland's got 18 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Hunter, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Snatched up. Right side, Strus. 4-3. It's deflected.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Allen, the pass to Strus. Indiana with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 34 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
They get the rebound. Second chance effort, and Mobley with the lay-in. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
For Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just 3 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Cleveland on top, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Aaron Nesmith. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Toppin in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Indiana now. Toppin outside. Pass to Shepard. There's Nesmith with the 3. Bryant. Rebounded by Green. The Cavaliers shooting at a very efficient 67%. And Okoro gets it to go.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. And Indiana with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Toppin. Jackson comes in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Green. Pass to Bryant. Walker in the post. Mobley's on him. Jackson can't get it to go. So it's the Cavaliers now. Down low. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Mobley. Over Walker. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Here's Shepard. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
They get it back. Shepard. Missed inside. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley finds Allen. Fades and shoots. Cruz's shot is off.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Personal foul. Second.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant.
Miles Turner.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Jackson. Here's Turner. The Cavaliers pull it in. Tries to break his ice, and he lays it up and in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Turner with it. Great D that time from Allen.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jackson can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining.
They're on a 14-5 run. Mobley, left side. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Jackson, the pass to Turner. And here's Jackson. A minute 39 left in the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
To the middle. Here's Garland. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Garland's got 20.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they needed this win badly if they wanted to make it a series. And now it will be.
It's got to be a great feeling to get this W. They didn't want to put themselves even further in a hole than they already were.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. They lead by 47. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's good. 2 points.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a
Cavaliers
boost.
foul.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Garland for three. And Cleveland another three.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Halliburton looking for an opening. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two.
Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Two.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Both shots good from the stripe. Mitchell up top. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.